The popular dog breeds that we all know and love are descended from hardworking and dedicated dog breeders. However, how can you tell if you are working with good quality dog breeders? In this video, we will be addressing the 7 traits that all good breeders have in common and explain why this makes them a successful one.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, hey, on a roll, here we go.
First on the list is passion. One thing good dog breeders have in common is passion. Dog breeding requires a lot of love, and when you are doing something you enjoy, it is simple to show love to others. Breeders are more likely to offer high-quality care if they are passionate about their breed and dogs in general. As the saying goes, don't expect more out of anything in life than you are willing to give. In line with passion, a good dog breeder will have a friendly tone of voice when speaking to the animals.
Sit. Stay. She responds to her name well. Heel. Good girl.
Whenever a dog breeder is enthusiastic, they are more capable of facing upcoming challenges. Genuine and passionate dog breeders don't do it for the money. They do it because it's their passion. They are committed to breeding the best dogs in addition to having an interest in dogs. Second is knowledge.
Taking out deer. So this is how you control the dog, right? So it's time to go.
Experience is the best teacher. When a breeder works with their chosen breed of dogs on a daily basis, they become very familiar with the tendencies, limitations, and potentials of each individual dog. When it comes time to mate, these daily observations will allow for the best pairing. You will not always know what to expect as a new owner. The best dog breeders are eager to assist you with any problems or difficulties that you may encounter. The best dog breeder can tell you when to expect your dog to mature and what types of problems or behaviors other owners have had in the past and the best way to deal with them. They answer questions confidently and with a wealth of information about the breed.
We're gonna try to keep it going. We got more interesting content. We're gonna be posting. Stay tuned. We posting videos all the time and editing videos and making it, trying to keep it saucy. If it's something that you like to see or you have an idea, you got a question, let me know. We want to be as helpful as we possibly can. That's what we're here for.
The buyer must be given helpful tips, support, and suggestions to assist in ensuring that they are genuine and dedicated good dog breeders who want to ensure that you have the best relationship you can have with your new puppy. The best dog breeders want their puppies to lead meaningful and productive lives with their new families. Third is work ethic. Having great puppies is not by chance. While some people are fortunate, most great success is the result of hard work. Many years of failure and great success goes into any top-notch breeding program. Owning dogs requires daily care, whether the weekend or on the holidays. Your pet can't go without. They need mental and physical stimulation on a regular basis. Consistent focus on the dog's physical and mental needs ensure that they experience little stress. Little stress results in happier puppies, more milk supply, and higher fertility levels, thus overall improved quality of life for both adults and puppies. No matter the breed, this statement applies across the board. All dogs need physical and mental stimulation to some degree. One of the worst things any breeder can do is keep dogs for long hours at a time in cages or kennels. This is a huge red flag. When you visit a breeder's facility, the dogs should be under control, relaxed, and calm. If dogs seem to be desperately seeking human interaction, you know that the breeder is providing little to none in terms of social interaction. When both male and female dogs receive attention, they perform significantly better. This produces optimal health, a civil behavior in the puppies because the adult dog is the first example of behavior that is acceptable and tolerated. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Fourth is dedication. A breeder who is committed to breeding the highest quality dogs may need to travel around the world to obtain the best bloodline, and the best breeders will go to any length to protect their dogs. Producing excellent examples of the chosen breed comes before money. The emphasis is on the next generation outperforming the previous generation. The best breeder will contact the new family once the puppies have been adopted. A big green flag is following up on the pup to ensure that the relationship is developing in a way that benefits both the pup and the new family. Follow-up phone calls and emails indicate that your breeder genuinely cares about you and your puppy's relationship with the family. Being dedicated to the breed can be measured by what a breeder does beyond mating and producing dogs. Typically, the best dog breeders participate in breed-specific activities where they can network and become familiar with other breeders who have the best interest in the overall breed as a priority. Participating in breed-specific specialties allows breeders to see how their products are valued in comparison to other dogs in their field. A great breeder wants to compare their dogs to the best and hold their own dogs and themselves to the highest standards. A great breeder is also dedicated to provide the best possible care to their puppies, dedicated to keeping the client updated, and the most important part, dedicated to making the dogs and the customers happy. Fifth is experience. Obviously, the longer a breeder has been breeding, the more experience he has and the easier it will be to research him. Skimming his Facebook page will often give you a good sense of how well regarded he is and by whom. Look for the comments from fellow breeders who appear well established and reputable. Long-term breeders will frequently have a waiting list of repeat customers who will understandably be prioritized over newcomers. Don't dismiss a breeder simply because he is new and has his first litter. Everyone has to start somewhere. If he is doing things correctly, he will almost always be guided by an established mentor or co-breeder. Inquire about that person and then conduct additional research. While breeders should be very knowledgeable about their breed, no one, regardless of experience level, knows the answer to every question. What's most important is having a network of smart and responsive peers to turn to for advice in situations they haven't yet encountered.
I appreciate the non-sugar-coated content that you make. That's how I am. I'm just trying to tell y'all the realest that I know, the truth. And as I know it to be, and that you are able to use it and don't take my word for it. Check with somebody else and then put it to the test and see what works for you.
Sixth is reputation. Reputable breeders have one goal in mind: to produce healthy, physically, and behaviorally stable dogs that meet the breed's written description. Most people would rather nibble on broken glass than purposefully breed for any trait that defies the standard. Allows you to see the type of person they are and how they conduct themselves while doing business. Many factors will qualify a breeder as reputable, but the commitment to the health of the breed and prioritizing care for the specific breed over profit is the most important. A reputable dog breeder must be loyal, honest, and trustworthy. Finally, the seventh must have a good dog breeder in their goals. Breeding dogs takes time, patience, and a strong desire to learn. The ability to be humble and occasionally a little luck. Having a good eye for a dog is also beneficial. Avoiding kennel blindness is one of the most important aspects of being a good breeder. The key is to be able to identify and correct flaws and or weaknesses in your dog and line. However, one must keep in mind that there is no such thing as a perfect dog and that all dogs have flaws. Before being considered a successful breeder, A good breeder studies, reads, watches, and learns from other longtime breeders and breeds responsibly and carefully for a number of years. The bottom line is a good breeder must have a goal for themselves and the breed. They shouldn't settle for less and strives for the best goals. With this in mind, they have secure, happy clients and organized and consistent work. In conclusion, choosing the right puppy is difficult enough, but the right dog breeder will make the transition easier and will help you find the dog that is right for you. These 7 characteristics hopefully will assist you in determining whether or not you have found a good breeder.
Puppy julep, puppy julep, puppy julep.